Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for joining. If you are returning, welcome back. Today I am filming my August space-themed rat cage tour. I have this in the double critter nation. I originally had the preview rat and chinchilla, but I switched last month and I am very excited about this. So let's get started on the tour. Alright, so first off, on this first store, I just have two baskets from the dollar store. One of them has my DIY, the car washing mitts, two of those in there, and then also a little wood chew. It is the space themed, so I love this. Coming around, I have this forging toy that I made out of some Gerber baby puffs and teething rings. The rats really love these. I have them all over the cage and they go crazy for them. So I put quite a few in because they really love Cheerios and other things like that. So there's more than a few of them in the cage. Right beside that you have another dollar store basket with another one of my DIY car washing mitts. Below that is another dollar store basket. I don't fill all of them with paper or stuff like that because a lot of times the rats really just like the plain coolness of the basket. So I try to leave a lot of them empty because they will literally just push stuff out anyways, and I end up just taking it out, so I leave them empty for them. On the bottom I have another one of these forging toys that I made, and behind that is a homemade litter box that I made out of a gallon jug. If you watch my last cage tours, you will probably have seen these. So I just have that in there with some of the yesterday's news and a P-Rock. Above that is this really awesome hammock that I ordered off of Etsy. I ordered two of these exactly the same, and then two other hammocks that are space themed as well. Behind that is another forging toy, which is almost empty, so it looks like I need to refill that. I just put them in the cage about 2 days ago. I wanted to film this sooner, but the lighting and the weather was just bad, so I did not get to. Here's my buddy Nutsy. He is taking a bath. He is showing you his Sputnik here. Behind the Sputnik is another dollar store basket, which leads to this ladder which comes down, or they can go through this circle tube which leads over to this other platform. So right here is another dollar store basket underneath this really cool ladder. It's a huge ladder. It's from the brand You and Me. I believe I got it at Petco. It was really cheap. I think it was like under $10 actually. I really love that. Underneath this ladder is a little guinea pig house. It looked really spacey, so I thought that it went with the theme really well, so I put that in there for them. As you can see, there's also a little chew toy. They've got a few of these in here. I can't remember what they're called. They don't chew on them so much, but I put them in here because they do chew on them somewhat. Right here is their food bowl, which they have covered in paper. It's just got some oxbow in there, a couple different kinds of oxbow actually, and there's not much of the oxbow left. I need to refill it. And then some of their seed mixture with some pasta and whatnot. Right up front we have this toy that I made. If you've seen my past videos, you've seen these. This is a forging toy. I saw it from another member in the Rat Fan Club, and I really love it. The rats love it. It's filled with Gerber baby puffs. Right in front of that is just a bird toy that I got from, I believe, Walmart or Target maybe, I'm not sure. I knew my big guy wouldn't really have any interest in it, but my little guy really loves stuff like this, so I put it in there for him. Right here in the front we have this super cute hammock that I also ordered from the same place as the other hammocks. I really love it. It really matches that little hideout on the bottom that I showed you. That's the guinea pig hide. So I'm in love with this hammock. It's just a flat hammock and it's huge. Behind that hammock we have this little ledge that I showed you. My guys really love these baskets. They love flat, just large flat baskets to lay in. So I always try and put these in there because my older guy especially, this is his favorite place to hide. That is him up there cleaning himself actually. So yeah, I have this in there for him mainly. And if you watched my last cage tour, you saw these little pom-pom thingies. This just goes up to a box that I've wrapped with wrapping paper. I love this box. And they can go in there and just hang out and whatnot. That also leads over to this basket, which is another just big flat basket that I wanted to put in there for them because they, like I said, they really like laying and stuff like that. Underneath that, I've got another dollar store basket with a rope that goes all the way across and over to the other basket. This is just the floor of my cage. I have a mixture of pelletized pine in here and then the shaved kiln dried pine on top of it, and then I just threw some paper around for decoration, and the rats really love foraging in that and finding treats and just taking it back to their bed. I also have this, if you saw my past cage tours, you've seen this. I thought it really went with the theme, having stars and moons on it, and also they really love this foraging toy. I just filled it up last night, so it is really full, but usually it has nothing in it, so they go through this pretty quick. I fill it up regularly for them. Coming over on this other door, I just have my Living World water bottle, another dollar store basket, and this dollar store basket with more of my DIY car washing mitts in it. I'll show you another just overview of the cage. This is the top of the cage. Oh, I also have this hammock. I forgot to show you that. That's the other hammock that matches the one on the other side, and I just put it over here as an extra laying place, and it kind of just hides the hole that goes down to the bottom. It is open because they do use both parts of this cage, but I just thought it was kind of fun for them, and the little guy really likes pulling on it. So that is the top of the cage. Move down to the bottom. Alright, so start over here. Excuse me, excuse the mess in the back. I've been really busy and I live in a tiny little bubble, so my room is kind of crazy right now. On this door I have another one of these dollar store baskets, which I really love these. I wish I could find them in more colors. I've got two lava ledges, my Living World water bottle, and this is part of a T-junction that I got at Home Depot. It has another tube that connects to this, but I just took it off because they run through and they pop their heads up through there. It's really cute. Coming over next to that, I have three more actually, of the dollar store baskets, all in different colors. I did a different color scheme up here, if you didn't notice, to down here. This one matches the colors on these hammocks more, and then this is more of a different, I guess you could say, deep space maybe? I don't know. It's just a little bit more pinks and blues and whatnot to match this hammock and the other stuff I have down here. So yes, I have these three baskets, and underneath there I also have another one of these forging toys that I made. Excuse me. Back behind that I have another one of my litter boxes that I made with my P-Rock and yesterday's news inside. Right above that I have a pocket hammock that I ordered. Actually, I ordered a pocket hammock and a corner hammock from the same shop. I can't remember the name of it. But they really went with this color scheme in here, so I put it in. I was originally going to use these for a different cage, but it really went with this one, so I did put them in. Let me see. Right above that, I have this hamster ball, which I have turned into a hideout for them. I just put some paper in there and hung it up from the top. They don't actually run in this, they just use it for a bed. Coming back down to the bottom here, I have this little chinchilla bathhouse that I bought. It's a planet. I thought it was really cute for a hideout. I've just put another one of their little wood shoes in there and some paper. There's some little treats in there as well. Next to that you see actually one of their mineral chews. They love these. They're on their last couple. I just threw that in there and they have moved it around. Here's one of their little random balls that they play with. Back behind that, I've got another one of their forging toys. Their main litter box with a P-Rock in it. Above that is this dollar store basket and another dollar store basket that leads from the hamster ball down to the ropes, which come from up here and go across to this top level up here, and then there's these little circle ones that come across over here. So this is a forging type toy that I made. It's just a cup. It's got some party paper hanging from it, and then at the bottom there are some wooden stars and t-shirt scraps. Back behind that, I apologize for the shakiness of the video, is this corner hammock that matches the other pocket hammock. They've already got their stuff all in here. Here is another box that I made. It is a ball pit filled with some balls and some paper. I love this print, this paper that I bought. It was really cute. I wasn't sure what I was going to use it for, but I did use it for this. So this is a Sputnik. I'm just going to turn my flash on because it's very dark in here currently. This is their black Sputnik. They actually have two of the gray and black Sputniks. I just put this one together to make it all black, to put in this side of the cage, and then they have their gray one, you know, up top. You saw that. Above this hammock is a black basket. You can barely see it because of the Sputnik, but this just is the basket that leads, you know, they get up in here and they can get up to the top. Another flat basket that they really like to lay in. And then right here in front we have their pink and purple Sputnik, which leads over to these dollar store baskets. Like I said, they've been in here for a couple days, so it is a bit messy. I also have this other forging toy, which they have almost completely eaten. Underneath that is another one of these T-junctions that I just took the tubes off of and hung up for them to go in, because I did not include the tubes that I usually would for my little guy, so I wanted to put some tubes in here. Right in front we have this thing that I had in my last cage. I'm not sure what it is, but my little guy likes it. He likes tearing the paper off and chewing on it and swinging on it, so I really put that in here for him. Right next to this is, right next to that is this beautiful hammock, which was part of the hammocks that I bought. I absolutely love this one. This one's my favorite, and like I said, it went with this color scheme down here, so that's why I put that one down here, and I'm really happy with how this cage turned out, actually. So coming along over here on this door, I have another dollar store basket with just some paper, color shredded paper in there, two more lava ledges, and another dollar store basket. And Nutsy, he's always trying to get out. So that is my cage on the bottom. I'll do another overview. I really, like I said, really like this cage. It was kind of stressful at first. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do, but I'm happy with the way it turned out, and the rats have really been having fun. They absolutely love it, so I am super excited. I'm not quite sure what I will be doing on my next rat cage tour, but I will be posting that again at the first part of the month, and I will also be posting another small rat cage tour on my temporary cage, because I will be getting 2 new rats here in less than 2 weeks, so I do have it set up again for the rats, so I will be posting that as well. So if you're interested, please come back and watch. That is the end of my video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Come back again next month for more, and come back in a few days to see my small rat cage tour. Thanks, guys. Bye.